How are ya?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good. We might have been trying to fix the same problem. It was doing something about deleted on Facebook, which is weird. I don't know. Let me see here. Hold on, everyone. Sorry. It's showing that it should be safe, but I'm not sure why it's saying that. Anyway, I guess we're just on YouTube today. All good. It's all good.
I reconnected. It said we were disconnected from Facebook, so it lost the connection and we needed to restore the connection. So I tried to do that. I don't know if it then went wrong because it was me doing it, not you doing it.
I don't know. I tried to click the buttons too, but maybe we'll play with it on the break or in between the two. Okay. Well, good morning and good afternoon. How is everyone? Are we all good? How about you, Allie?
Lots
you
of people
good?
here. I'm good. Yeah. How are you? Are you good?
Good. Yeah, I see Kate is here. Jocelyn's giving us her unicorn today. Our unicorn of the day. Megan Pierce is here. Awesome. Morningstar is here. Was talking to her this morning already about Southern terms. Gwen Hunter's here. There's Grace. Hey, Grace. We're all having a good morning. I already finished a chapter this morning. I'm looking remarkable, Dally. Let's get the day started. Yeah. I'm also listening to its Contemporary Romance Writers Weekend. So they have their annual summer, conference going on. So I already just got done listening to Penny Sansevere. I don't know if I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right, but she just got done talking about having a good Amazon page and some video on your Amazon page and stuff. So that was interesting to listen to. Let me see what the next event is I was supposed to listen to, which I'll listen to while we're writing, while we're in our next session. It's going to be, there's two of them. Building a welcome sequence that sells in your emails. And what's my motivation? How to craft characters. So I highly recommend, if y'all are looking for an association to join, if you're writing romance of any kind, the Contemporary Romance Writers Association. I want to say it's not expensive, maybe $60 to join or something like that. Maybe $40. I'm not quite sure. We could probably bring up a link and we'll put it in the videos below. But I really like them. They broke off from the Romance Writers Association. So I last year's annual thing they did and thought I'd give it another go this year because I really got a lot out of last year's. But you can find them at contemporaryromance.org. So there you go. That's what I've been doing this morning, Ellie. Already hard at work. Yeah. How about you? What you been up to?
Not
Your
much.
day nice?
I had a very lazy day today.
You've got the strap going, so it must be a nice day today.
Yes, we're in the middle of our 9-day heat wave.
9 days. Is that the only heat wave you'll have this summer? So you count the days?
Apparently, this is our second heat wave of the year already. So we'll see.
Yay.
But I mean, there's every chance that's it for the summer, I remember many summers like that, so I wouldn't be surprised. But it'd be nice if we have a bit longer.
Okay, and yeah, Grace wants to know how many Celsius it is right now. How warm is it?
It's due to be about 25, 26 today. I think it was a little bit warmer yesterday. We were about 26 today.
Are
Yesterday
you
was
muggy
27.
there?
Tomorrow will be 27. Yes.
You're muggy heat there. Okay.
Yeah. We might be heading up to like 29 partway through next week.
Nice.
So.
My goodness. How about Buggy? And here's our puppy of the day. Hi, Tully. Tully, no more nipping at the ankles.
No, he's been very bitey today.
Uh-oh. You got your boots on?
No. It's too hot for Willy boots.
Too hot for
him in the teeth. Yeah. Ow!
I would stick your socks on anyway. He's like, Mama, pay attention to me.
I just did. No chewing. We've talked about this.
There's no rest for a puppy mama.
No.
There is none.
Ah. My
Grace
goodness.
says that's like 80
37.
degrees.
How do you even survive?
37. She's in Tennessee. 102 down in Texas. Yucky. Yucky. I know my mom and aunt are in Arizona in those 100-degree weathers.
I just
not for me. I think we're like 80s today. We're like you, Allie, I think today in the 80s, I believe.
Yeah.
Let me take a look. Take a look here. 81. Yeah. Gonna be 80s all week. We're gonna be in New York City next week. Not this coming, but the one after. So can't wait to see how it's gonna be then.
Ow. Little heck.
113 in Arizona.
What's that in Celsius? Like boiling?
Yeah. Boiling water on the sidewalk. Cooking an egg on the sidewalk for sure. Morningstar's in Tennessee. She was just mentioned because I mentioned Arizona. Yeah, but Tennessee is muggy, I think, right? Morningstar, you have a lot of muggy and buggy. I don't know if it's like Florida. I feel like Tennessee would be like Florida with bugs, but I'm not sure.
I couldn't deal with that. That's why I like Gran Canaria, because it has a lot of sunshine, but it doesn't get like 40 degrees. Like it's nice and warm regularly. It never gets too cold. It also doesn't get too hot. Although in fairness, that was 20 odd years ago. Maybe that's changed over the last 20 years.
Especially with climate change, you know.
Yeah.
105 Jocelyn is. Where's Jocelyn? Do we remember? 105. Wow. And there's the Facebook message popping up again. There we go. 113 is 45 degrees Celsius. Yeah. That's a bit
Gran
much.
Canaria's August high is like 23 degrees. Like it's a nice temperature.
We just have to do a big writing retreat to Gran Canaria. And that way, if you organize it, Allie, you can up everyone's rates attending to pay for you. And you basically get a free trip out of it for coordinating the whole thing. That's all you got to do,
Works for me. Yeah.
Yeah. And include enough money to bring your kids along and have a nanny. You know, just do it. Put it together. We'll all go. Give us enough time to pay for it. I'm sure it's a huge trip. That's what I'm saying. You paid out per person, you know. So who was it? Grace and I were watching this week. Mel Cooper has a Cape Cod retreat going on this fall. And yeah, it looks just lovely. I would love to be there. Huge house with like 5 bedrooms on the beach. And, you know, it'd be nice. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure that's what they did too. They had all the food, the house, all covered. Their costs are covered. You know, I'm sure that's all done. So it's just what you got to do. You want to get to Gran Canaria? Let's make it happen.
Do love Gran Canaria.
Do it. Yes. Let's see. Okay, so what are we all working on today? I'm working on my holiday Santa stories. So that's been fun, and things are moving with our little Santa holiday group. We have a sneak peek preview out on BookFunnel, and we've been promoting, putting it lately at the moment through our BookFunnel and our newsletters. But we'll be, doing cover reveals and more promotion and big announcement about the series in August. So I know we're all writing them though. I think Grace is the one that's all done. I think she might be the only one all done so far with her holiday story, so holiday romance. But yeah, it's getting exciting, starting to ramp up for all that. So what are you working on? What are you working on today, Allie? Are you working on book 2 still?
Yeah, working on book 2. It hasn't been moving very fast so far, so
It's okay. We're moving though. That's the point. As long as it's moving, it's all good. As long as things move.
Yeah.
So Gwen is researching for book 5. Awesome, Gwen. And Siska's here. Kate Sadler's still writing the Final Cut Creek, hoping 20K words today. Awesome. I think I'm going to start drafting. By the way, I loved Kate's. Is that the cover that I said I loved, Kate? Your orange cover for the last Catalpa? That was really cute, if that's the last one. I love that cover. I actually thought that was really well done, and the colors are striking and just kind of had a good blend with the people, too. I loved it. Love all your covers, but I mean, that one just struck me. So I commented on your post about it. Megan, I think I'm going to start drafting the second book in second series. Awesome. She's moving along. Grace is just giving us a he. Morningstar's editing. Grace is plotting book 4, which I think will be new book 1. We had talked this week about making shorter series, like 3 and 3, instead of making one big long series as a new author, because then you have series of 3 books. With the first book, you always promote heavy to book 1, Allie. And then if she goes ahead and starts an offshoot series, instead of book 4, make it book 1 of an offshoot series, then she'll have book 1 of a second series to promote to as a brand new author. So that was my thinking of everything this past year. So she's testing it out for me. Thanks, Grace, for testing that theory for me. Kate Sadler, yes. Oh, good. I love that orange cover. I thought it was very striking. And Anne Sisk, writing the Santa story. Need to get a couple chapters down today. You can do it, Anne. All right. So, Allie, I read another chapter in your book last night. Love your book.
Yay!
Actually, I'm not a paranormal person, but I watched that one movie last night. It was Last Night in Soho. It was actually really good, and there's a lot of twists at the end and things like that. But I love anything that you write, because you have this graceful way of writing, and I'm always enamored with your writing. So, got another chapter in, and continuing on, hoping to get to the end very soon. This probably by Monday should be done. I don't really have any other comments other than what I'd first done, and does it shown up in a couple of these chapters, like some thoughts of hers, but not like shown up yet. So I can't wait to see how their little relationship progresses now that it's known she's a witch. She's a witch. Oh, and the politics thing. I have to I'll try and, wherever my book is, I'm going to send you the photo of the politics thing. I don't know if it'll help it on that, if you needed any help, but I just remember I told you I found the politics is in the career one. That's right. So I'll send you those photos. All right.
Okay.
Enough of my jibber jabber. Yes, go ahead.
No.
Sounded like you're about to say something.
Nope.
And I was jibber jabbering away like usual. Okay. Shall we stop jibber jabbering and head into our first
Yeah,
sprint?
let's do it.
All right, let's do it, everyone. We'll see you on the flip side of 20.
See you in 20.
Oh, it is broadcast. Don't want to do that.
Welcome back. How did we all get on?
Hello. How did we all get on? Everybody do okay? I am waiting for the next session to begin, but I finished my little prologue I was writing.
Yay, good job.
Yeah, let's see. How'd everyone else do? What'd you end up doing, Allie?
I got about 50 more words.
Nice. We love that. Progress is great. Okay, so this is good. It's going to be about a 30 to 40K book, and this little prologue maybe a little long. Maybe might need to turn it into a chapter. We'll see. But about 1,500 words, so it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Right, Allie? It's my book. I can do what I want with it.
That's right.
Let's see. So that's that. Our little town that we're writing about in this small town Santa series. We had a little prologue, and it's little. It's like 5,000 words. A historical romance prologue written by Peggy Mackenzie. She's a Amazon bestselling historical romance writer, and for like cowboy western romance. And so she wrote a very cute like history of how the town started and this feud between two families that then carries over into my book. But like hers is, the sort of from 1873 to 1880, and mine is like the modern day. Here's what the distant relatives down the road end up happening to them. So anyway, that's but her prologue's a little too long. So I think what I've decided to do, plus it's historical, and so what I think I've decided to do is actually I'm going to have it at the back of my book, but I'm referencing it as, my character, my female character, Meadow, she's reading town history in the prologue of her prologue. In her prologue, she's reading the town history. And so then I'm going to have a little note at the end of her prologue that says, and curious to know how the town got started, go to the end of the book and read, the prologue written by Peggy Mackenzie. So I think that'll be, I think it'll be the best. So then it doesn't take the readers out of the modern story, and it still includes this kind of fun, history of the town and stuff.
Yeah.
It also, we'll probably have in our marketing this historical prologue story. Out in the marketing in advance and stuff. So then that way fans can read it about it and stuff like that. In fact, we have a preview out right now that we put on BookFunnel. And so everybody has an excerpt, and I need to get my excerpt in it, but it has at least the book description. So I might actually put the prologue, Peggy's prologue, in that too. So then readers can, read that just for fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're doing all kinds of fun things. Like some of our marketing is going to include emails that look like, and our website looks like a newspaper, a town newspaper. So we're just kind of, trying to bring the interest into this small town, kind of a thing.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah, it's been really fun to work with this group of ladies and to, think about the different marketing angles and stuff like that. And Morningstar, you'll be happy to know I changed her drink from Jack and Coke to bourbon. So there you go. Kentucky bourbon, to be exact. Was having some discussion. You were in there, and the 6 a.m. group was discussing about Jack and Coke, or what would Southerners say, that kind of thing. And since it is Kentucky, it's apparently bourbon, not whiskey,
Yeah.
And Jack Daniels is made in Tennessee. Kentucky is really more bourbon-y, so yeah. It's all these important details.
Yeah, vitally important.
Okay, Kate Teller got about 200 words, having a hard time getting into the flow.
I feel your pain, Kate.
We'll get there. Sometimes, this always happens to us, doesn't it, Allie? That the first sesh, we kind of Have to free our minds and the rest will follow.
Something like that.
It's a song. Do you know that song, Allie? We should sing it. Free your mind. Anyway. Glenn Hunter falling down the, I almost thought it said garage rabbit hole. Falling down the Google rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Okay, Glenn.
Yeah, don't fall down actual rabbit holes. Get twisted ankles and all sorts.
Is that right? You have to tell us now what you're looking at, too. I Googled all kinds of things this morning. My last one was something about the bourbon. Morningstar, did you decide about the toys? Oh, was there more after I left the chat? I'll have to look and see if there was more thoughts. But yeah, I definitely have in mind that she's going to be cleaning out and talking to somebody, and she'll be like finding a random something in their store, and then a random something when she pulls this file drawer out and just like, keeps collecting these. And it's so funny because somewhere in our group over the last few months, we read somewhere, Allie, that about the spice level of books, and I think we had read that a level 4 spice, because most of us had said, okay, on a scale of 1 to 5 spicy peppers, like where do we think our steam level is, right, in our books? Like, what would you rate your book? Like, I know you're doing fantasy, but had you, your steam level on a scale of 1 to 5 spicy peppers without knowing what each 1 to 5 stood for, like where would you rate yours? Like obviously 5 is like erotica
Yeah, I'd probably rate, like, for the one scene I actually wrote, I'd probably rate it a 3 on the grounds that the others, I think I did fade to black for the moment, then they're like a 1, but you'd have to rate it at the highest. So
I would agree 3.5 for you, and I think 3.5 for mine, especially since when we did look, and I forget, and one of the girls, Grace, or one of you in here one of you ladies will have to correct me if I'm wrong. I believe when we looked back, it said something like a 4 on the spice level included toys.
Yes.
I'm like, I've never incorporated a toy in any of my stuff. But in the last 2 books, the one I just put last week, I had there about, he went through her drawer and found her lady toys and replaced the kids' bathroom toys with lady toys so she could take a bath as his romantic gesture kind of a thing. And then in this one, I feel like, I could like have fun with just, funny bits of this. I don't know. I wouldn't even know for saying about using toys in my sex scenes. Maybe because I don't know, but I guess I need to buy more toys and experiment. But yeah, so that was that. So anyway, that's why the toys bring that story to a close. 317 words on that one. Plus, I don't think like contemporary romance, steamy contemporary romance, I would say I've never read like a lot of toys. Like I'm thinking Pippa,
No.
and
but they're very much a 3 spice level.
Yeah. And so I would say that, anything having to do with actually use of toys would put it more on the erotic level. Not erotica, but erotic romance level, and I'm not quite there. So I thought that was very interesting. Although a lot of the ladies that I'm in these anthologies with and stuff like that are a little more on the erotic romance, not erotica, and some of them are erotica, but erotic spectrum than I am. So kind of interesting. 317 for Megan. Morningstar, love the idea of her dressing in black and sneaking over to a lot he owns and hiding them there at the haunted field, and a dog finding a bone and taking it home. That is funny. I mean, I think they're fun to have fun with, to have funny moments with, for sure. Could be a news article in the paper, Mysterious Unmentionables. Oh, I love that. Okay, I have to take these this morning. I'll give you credit in the back of the book. I read some pretty spicy scenes that didn't use toys that I would definitely rate 4 or 5 peppers.
Yeah.
I know it doesn't have to have toys for sure to be spicy, but it just struck me. I never even thought about introducing toys into, contemporary sticky romance. But anyway.
It's definitely a thing that you get into when you read the more erotic romance.
Good the adult, right? Talk to the salespeople. I think any toy use in mind would become funny-headed with my rom-com steaminess. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's more something fun, to play around with. It's not like any of our characters are going to have a red room in their house. The other night, we had nothing to watch, and I was sitting down with my husband. It was kind of late, and we didn't want to get anything.
It's not showing up.
Oops, sorry, hold on just a second. And so, but sure enough, Gray, what was that? Shades of Grey was on.
Oh.
And we see her discovering his red room and all that. Yeah, don't think that will appear in any of my books. LOL, send me a link. Okay. 5 pretty much has to be kink. Yes.
Yeah.
3 can be spice. Think of vanilla spice. Yeah.
Yes. 3, I feel like 3 is explicit rather than like
you
super
use the word
spicy.
and it's yes. Use the word
Yeah.
and it's on the page. Yeah. Very good.
Yeah.
Hello, Barbara.
I'm on YouTube, so we'll be sprinting in like 5 minutes if you can wait. I can't hear you, so don't talk.
We can go ahead. We'll go ahead and head into our and everything. See you in
Just a minute.
20.
See you in 20. Good luck.
Okay, we are back. I actually didn't write much because I was watching little email stuff, email marketing. Hello, Easy Graphics. Did you see Easy joined us, Sally?
I did. Hi, Easy.
Easy. Isn't Easy your online self-publishing summit coming up? I forget the name of it.
Oh, yeah, that's
AuthorTube?
interesting.
AuthorTube, I think it was called, huh, Ali? Let
Yeah.
us know. I feel like that's coming soon. August? Maybe it's August. Let us know
I
in
thought
the
it was
chat.
July.
Is it July? How did when let us know how you did on that second sprint? Was that our second? That was our second. I think we have one more coming.
Yes, I think so.
Time flies. AuthorTube Writing Conference. 100% free. Love that F word. It's very nice. And just put the dates there, Easy. And then anybody on YouTube can search up AuthorTube Writing Conference. I'm sure it'll come right up. Easy is speaking on something easy. Oh, it's next weekend. Good thing we brought it up. Good. We'll have to watch, huh, Ali?
Yeah.
Take a look through. Easy, I forget, what are you teaching on? And do you know what some of the other topics are? Just offhand, just for kicks, put it in there. Everybody can see it. Kate Sadler. Look at that, Ali. Holy tamales. Got about
Wow, that's
500
true.
words. 5 words to go to get to your 20,000 goal for today. Was that a
Nice.
today goal, this weekend goal, a week goal? What was that, Kate?
The goal, is that like 20,000 in the book or 20,000 today? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Evan Gal is on the list too from Story Origin Guy. Awesome. Cool. Love Evan. He's a nice guy. Lots of topics, some about writing, some about publishing, some keynotes. Dale from Self Publishing is going to be there. You're doing a bit about KDP keywords. Awesome. Easy, are these live? Like, are we going to see you live, or are we going to see you, are they pre-recorded and showing up at a certain time during the conference? Because, Allie and I are always curious about things like that. Aren't we,
Yeah.
Allie?
I've just searched it, and there's like loads of different.
It's a lot being offered and for free. So
yeah.
20,000 in the book, Kate says. It's taken me a couple weeks to get there. That's okay. We have stuff we have to deal with, and you've got girls home for the summer, so I'm sure that takes up a lot of your time this summer. Gotta grab a call. Jocelyn, thanks for being here, Joss. Always nice to see you.
Bye,
Easy Graphic. Yes, some are live, some are premieres, pre-recorded, but they'll be available forever on playlists. I need to record the rest of my video. Yay. All right, Easy. That's going to be exciting for you. I'm excited that you got this chance to do this. Megan, 6:30 on that sprint. Did my math right in my head. It's okay. You don't have to prove it to us. We take your word for it. All right. Well, we are running a little behind. Shall we hit into our third and final sprint?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it, everyone. We will see you in 20. Oh, let's see what Anne says real quick. She says 2:14 this round, but had to read the first of the chapter. Jog memory. Yep, love that. But oh, good, we're going into our next one. So, second fun sheet dance going down. Okay. All right. So let's into our final sprint.
Yeah.
We'll check you out on the other side.
See you in 20.
Hello, we are back. How did it go? And it's small, like our screen is super small. Maybe I need to change the size, something like that. Okay. Oh, super small again. There we go. I don't know. Something on my end. What else is new? Technology. Let's hear. Anybody do anything that round? Let us know. My family was up and talking to the husband, Morningstar said. How about you, Allie? Did you have kid interruptions?
No. I got about 150 words that time.
Yay, Allie! That is awesome. Awesome. Easy Graphics said his session is next Sunday at noon Eastern Time, 5 p.m. UK time. Watch. Give it a go and support our fellow friend on YouTube. Easy Graphics managed to record a short segment. Awesome. What did everyone else do? Kate, Megan, I don't know if Jocelyn's back. I know she had a call. Great, you still with us? Who else is here? Gwen, I think, had to go. Books by Adrian or Anne. Go ahead. What's that?
And so, yeah, Gwen left. That's all.
Let us all know what y'all ended up doing today. It's great.
Yeah.
I took another read through one more time on this chapter, prologue. Did a little finagling of words and finessing and was about to send it off to my mom for her opinion, as I do. Megan
Awesome.
Pierce, 521, how to search for Italian blame. Mother, I thought for sure was going to be a sister.
Awesome.
So fun when we write those characters and they just come out. Oh, love that.
Is that one of your main ones or a different one?
Is it going to be a brother who's going to have his own book the next time around? I love characters when they just pop out like that, as we're in the flow, you know. And sis 328 this time. Awesome.
Ooh, I am.
Kate Sadler got to 20K, but then watched a video about pet skunks because my character will have a pet skunk. I find that fascinating. Like, how do they, I guess my big question, how do they prevent them from stinky pooing, you know?
Have you watched Over the Hedge? Because in that, they shove a cork up its butt. And I'm thinking that's probably not what they do in real life.
Is that an animated show or a real show?
Yeah.
Over the Hedge?
Over the Hedge. Animated film.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. Because I'm thinking, if you even try to do that in real life, I think you're going to get stinkapated. I don't know. That is, oh, yes, Over the Hedge. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's some things you should try in life. One of them. Interesting. We have albino skunks around here. They're completely white.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Do you have skunks in
How do you know they're skunks?
It looks like a skunk, but they're albino. Megan Pierce, 1468, cross all three. Awesome. Great job, Megan. Megan said, the human's brother. No book for him. Not sure if he'll survive. Wow, there you go. I know. That's always got to be hard to make those future bands. Megan's got to make sure they actually survive. That's a good point. Remove the scent glands. Maybe like an operation when they're little. It's interesting. Oh, you have an Over the Hedge fan there. Under the Hedge. Over the Hedge.
It's definitely
anyway,
Over the Hedge.
Easy thinks he's a fan.
Under the Hedge as well.
Is there a follow-up under the Hedge?
Cracks me up, that one. I love it.
Cracks up. I know a lot of the, it was almost sometimes like the animations were actually made to entertain the adults, probably because we had to watch them so much with our kids.
Yeah.
And to keep our attention too. Jocelyn had to grab a call. How to run, ladies. You're welcome in. Thanks for being here. Apparently in the West, they remove stink glands for pet skunks. Interesting. Kate, you always have interesting animals in your books. What was the last one? A cougar? What did she have in her last one?
Bobcat.
Is it a lion? A bobcat? Yeah. Interesting.
It was definitely something cat.
Cat. Big cat. Yes.
Yes.
Lots of words being written today. Yes. We're all making progress. Got my work out from going working. Okay, Jocelyn. Do it, girl. Megan's going to hop off. Thanks for
Megan.
being here.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Easy. Sorry, my mistake. It's over the head. Yes. Great job. Everyone's saying great job to Megan. And that's it. Everyone have a great night. Great work. Thanks for you all for being here. We made it for a nice Saturday. We'll be back Tuesday. Hopefully both of us. The work plays out. How'd it go last Tuesday? Was everything okay? Oh yeah, I couldn't make it.
We got some stuff done.
Good. I'm glad. All right, and so yeah, catch us Tuesday afternoon, 4:00. Catch us next Saturday at noon. Follow like below, and yeah, everyone have a great weekend. Rest of the weekend.
Yeah.
Allie, enjoy your nice warm weather, Allie.
Yes, I will see. I'll enjoy it more when it gets a little bit cooler, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, enjoy it. It's nice to get vitamin D soaking into our skin, you know?
It is.
Very cool. All right, y'all. We will see you on the flip side. See you next week. Have a good one.
Have a great weekend. Bye.
Bye.